guys, hope you're all well. Welcome back if you've been here before, and welcome if you're new. I'm Rebecca, and this is a little video of me creating a set of press-on nails. These are a one-off design for me to sell on my Etsy. These colours and design all stemmed from one sheet of stickers that I was adamant that I was going to use some of. Anyway, so we started off with the peachy colour, and I've started picking out a few other things that I thought went together with these colours. So on the thumb, we've got 2 coats of the peachy base, same on the little finger. The ring finger and middle finger have got a milky white, which is from Temu. Is it Shy J? Am I saying it right? It's a brilliant polish. The brush on it is insane. It's perfect. It's lovely and round and soft. Anyway, so on the thumb, over the top of the peachy colour, we've gone over with 1 coat of a cat eye from Born Pretty. It's the Green Cat Magnetic Gel, GCM01. I've done 1 coat without using the magnet, and now this is the 2nd coat using the magnet. And they're gorgeous. They've got, all of them are slightly different colours, but they have like this greeny gold sort of shift to them. They're absolutely gorgeous, and obviously it depends on what colour you put it over. Makes a difference to what effect that you get in the end. So there's that's the thumb, all nice and cured, and that magnetic line is insane. And I was going to do some foil. Well, I did do some foil on the pointer fingers. This is like a oil slick type of foil that I got from Temu, but I ended up putting something over the top of it. But this is what they look like. To be honest, I wish I had left them and done what I did on the top of them on another nail, but hey ho, live and learn. I think that's got to be my favourite saying. But when you do foils, I always go over with a layer of base coat to seal that in, so whatever we do on top doesn't affect what's underneath if we change our mind, blah blah blah. So there we are at the moment. So middle finger, these are the stickers. You'll see now I'm just taking off the tacky layer, the inhibition layer from the gel polish, with some alcohol and just wafting it there to make sure it was dry. These stickers again, these came from Temu, and I wanted, this is like it's like a mirror, and it's got like a peachy rose and like a creamy rose, and then it's got like iridescent in the middle where the mirror is, and a nice black frame. So I've got that on the middle nail. I'm just going over with these tweezers. There's like a little rubber end, making sure that it's pressed down. And then once I'm happy that it's all pressed down, I'm going over with a layer of base coat, and I'll cure that. So then I know that sticker isn't going to be popping up to surprise me at any point when we're completing the set. And just pressing down a little air bubble there. Oh, they're gorgeous, these stickers. I love them. Like I say, I was adamant I was using some of them. Okay, so this is where I've decided to go on top of the foil that I did, and we're using some Born Pretty. It's a non-stick hand extension gel. It's HEMA free. I got it from Born Pretty itself. It's a massive tub. I got it in, it's still showing as £10 online on the Born Pretty website, and it comes with a silicone tool, a little silicone mould with butterflies in, and a little file, and you get all your instructions in there. So for a tenner, it's an absolute bargain. I got milky white. They do clear as well. I'm going to have to order the clear. But then again, with the milky white, I mean, most of the time when you're painting things anyway, aren't we? So, but it is brilliant. It doesn't even start to stick when it gets warm. Some of them start getting really sticky, and it drives me insane. And you've seen the size of the tub. It's going to last me forever. I'm going to have to make a lot of 3D flowers. So we just cut 4 equal amounts of 4, rolled them into balls, put them down, and then I'm just using the silicone tool now to sort of press and spread to make the petals. The flower becomes quite big because I wanted to make a statement finger, so it does cover over the foils. You can slightly see them, but it is what it is. And so I'm just continuing using the silicone tool, and just, it's lovely to mould with. I've never used this to do nail extensions, but I have used it to make and mould quite a few nail art things, and I love it. Absolutely love it. So I'm just now checking everything's in place, and then I'm going to put that into the lamp to cure for 60 seconds. And then I picked up the wrong bottle. Here we go. So using the same cat eye as we did before, I'm going to go round the edges of the petals on the flower that we've just done. And I'm not going to totally paint, although for some reason I started to do that, and then I thought, oh bloody hell, what am I doing? So I'm going around the edges, and then I'm just going to use this thin liner brush that I'm painting it on with, just to gently pull down. I'm literally sitting here as I'm talking, like waving my hand, doing all the actions. It's like you can see what I'm doing. I'm going to stop doing that because I'm annoying myself. So yeah, so I'm just pulling bits down, and then once we've gone round all of the petals and pulled a few bits down, so we've still got the milky white as the background, and then we've got like a little jazzy bit with the cat eye, and I'm going to use a little brush now just because I put far too much cat eye on that petal and I went the wrong way. So I just wipe that off, and then just go round the edges, and then make sure the magic is alive. This magnet's brilliant as well. I got this from Temu. It's quite strong. And then I'll cure that. And then we've got 4 smaller balls, and I'm going to place them over the lines where each of the petals of the first flower join, if that makes sense. And now I'm going to do the same with these. Obviously these are smaller, so they're not going to be as big as the ones that are underneath. But we're just going to sort of pat and gently pull them into the shape and put them in the place where we want them. So it's kind of like a double layered flower. There we go. And then for in the middle, I got these pearls from Temu. Everything's from Temu, apart from Born Pretty stuff. But they were rounded. I thought they were flat at the back, but they're not. But they're perfect for when you're using 3D gel. You can just press it in and cure it. They're not going anywhere. So now we've got the Born Pretty. It's the Pro gel paint, and just going round the edges over the top of where we've just put the cat eye, but the cat eye we pulled it down, if you remember, so we're just going above that, and I'm going to go round each petal and pull a little bit of white down as well, just to give a little bit of definition. We'll do that to each of the 4 petals on the big flower underneath, and then we'll do the same to the white flower on the top. Obviously it gives a different effect because we haven't put the cat eye on the smaller flower on the top. Goodness me. But if you are looking for gel paints, these gel paints, the Pro ones, are brilliant. You can put chrome on them because they are no wipe. They have 2 different types of gel paints. They have a 2-in-1 and they have the Pro. The 2-in-1 you can use as a full cover nail polish, and also for art, the Pro is no wipe, so you can paint it on. You don't need to put your top coat on, but you can also apply chrome to it as well. I don't think this one would probably work for full cover, but it's really, really nice to paint with. And once we've done all the petals, catch up with myself now. That's in the lamp. On the thumb where we did the cat eye, I'm going over with this Russian matte top coat that I got from Temu. And then we've got a Born Pretty, it's 5-in-1 glue gel. It's so handy and I love it for this. The little, what do you call them? Wave lines, swooshes, don't know. So it's on the top of the matte top coat. You get like a nice big amount on your brush. Place a bead on the nail. Don't take the brush out of the gel. And then once you've got that nice shape of a bead, pull your brush out, swoosh it up. I cure each one after doing it. This is me just rolling the brush around in there. But this is another really good one. You can do chrome on this. You can do these like wave lines, swooshes, whatever you want to call them. I use it for gem glue with the smaller gems. It's a no white top coat. And you can also use it over a natural nail to, you know, if you don't want anything necessarily on them, you could just build up a little bit of strength. And it was only, I think it was £4 off Born Pretty website, something like that. I use it for all sorts, and it's just handy to have it there in the little tub. But I mainly got it for this, and it works brilliant. Some of the other ones I've got have been too thick, and it just doesn't work. Or you can use rhinestone glue. It depends, you know. I prefer this consistency. Anyway, so now we've got the Born Pretty Gel Pro paint plate. Oh my god, another paint from Born Pretty, the same as the white one, but it's black. Okay, so on the little second flower that we did, from the middle of the petals, not the outside, just pulling out a little bit of black detail, and then I'll also go round the pearl in the middle, so it's sort of got a darker centre on the flower. Because the stickers that we use have also got black ends. I don't want loads of black. I was going to use black charms, and well, we do use a black bow and some black crystals, but I was going to do like the big roses and things like that, and it just all looked a bit too much. So I don't know, I'm a bit 50-50 with this set. Love the colour, I love the stickers. I'm not too sure that the flower goes, or the bow. I don't know. I do like it. I would wear them. I don't know. Anyway, so on the thumb, at the point where the swooshes meet, just using some rhinestone glue there, and I've got these cute little black bows, and I'm putting them at an angle, so they're sort of sitting in the corner. I'll give that a flash cure so it doesn't slip and slide. And then that will go into the big lamp for a full cure. And there it is. And what are these? Oh, little fingers. We just did the cat eye. One coat without the magnet, second coat with the magnet. And then they're just going to be like that with, I think I just put little gems on them. On the ring finger, I decided to use they're like creamy roses, but they've got the black leaves from that same sticker sheet to try and tie in, because I thought it has got quite a lot going on now. And then I was umming and ahhing about what else to put on top of the roses. I picked off a cross, and then I didn't like it. And what did we end up doing? Can you guess? I bet you can't guess. When I can't make up my mind what I want to do, or I don't like a load of things, what's my favourite thing to just stick on? It's not dots and stars this time. Butterflies! So we got these butterflies. I think they came as an 8-pack from Temu. They're all different shades and shapes and sizes, but they're like a metallic finish, and they had this orangey, peachy, yellowy shift. So I thought, I'm just going to stick a butterfly on. There you go. So the butterfly's on, base coat, just to make sure we seal it in, and then that will go into the lamp for a full cure. And then what do we do? Oh, here comes the bling. Okay, so I've got some black flat rhinestones, flat back rhinestones. I don't know why I can't speak today. Do you think it's because it's Monday? Oh, God. Yes. So we've got some black stones, and we've got some of the darker silver caviar beads. And I'm just placing some of them around and in the gaps on the bow. And then on the middle finger, I'm doing like a little cluster of the caviar beads and a couple of the small rhinestones, just scattered, no particular place, just to add a little bit of something. Oh no, we're not. That's on the other one. This one we're doing. So I give up. We're doing a little row of the rhinestones with the caviar beads in the gaps, and underneath the middle rhinestone I'm doing like a little triangle of the caviar beads, so it sort of pulls it down, and then we've got caviar beads at the end, just to, I don't know, I love caviar beads. I always shove them in wherever there's a gap. Throw a caviar bead in. It does not half make a difference. They are fiddly though. I think I lose half of the ones out of the box. I don't know. They never last me very long, put it that way. They end up flying everywhere. This is the one where we're going to do that little cluster with the caviar beads and the random rhinestones. We're nearly at the end. If you've made it this far after listening to all the waffles that I've been coming out with, and any of it's made any sense to you, I appreciate you, I love you, and I'm really, really thankful. But if you're not yet subscribed, why not? You could listen to this every day. No, in all seriousness, no. If you are considering to subscribe, please do it. It doesn't cost you anything, but it really helps me out. You know, I'm loving my little journey on YouTube, and I love making these videos. And I am a crackpot. I'm down to earth. I just say it as it is. And yeah. If you want me to do anything like nail related, and you want to see something specific like design or whatever, then just let me know, and I'll give it a go. I never say no to anything, me. Nail related. I must keep adding that. Anyway, now it's time for top coat. So I'm going round with my top coat. Obviously, we didn't top coat the foil layer underneath the flower, so I'm making sure that I'm like getting right underneath it so it is all sealed in. But that flower's not going anywhere. Nothing's going to chip off there. And I do go over the rhinestones. I generally do when they are the small ones. I mean, they still sparkle. The bigger ones I don't. And I think with the caviar beads as well, it just sort of like really seals them all in. And yeah, I mean, this the 5-in-1 glue has been amazing. I've got a set of nails on which I use the 5-in-1 glue on for a big rhinestone, and I've had mine on for, well, it's a week today. I've had mine on, my press-ons, and obviously using gloves constantly. I'm doing the dishes and showering and all the other bits and bobs, and it's not budged. And I've caught it in my hair about 2,000 times. Got no hair left, but my rhinestones are still on. So there you go. I have put it to the test. So I've top coated with the glossy top coat on all of the others. Now this one's matte, isn't it? Underneath where we did the swooshes, and then we've used the rhinestone glue. So the rhinestone glues gave it more, oh my God, give it a little bit of a gloss again. So I've just got some matte top coat on a palette with a liner brush and I'm just going over where that glue's gone over later, matte it again. And there they are. What do we think? It's a very random set, very random colour, but I enjoyed doing it. These will be in my Etsy, and they are one off. So if you want a unique set and you are the finger sizes of medium, then give me a shout. Love you. Bye bye.